So I'm just going to add a new variable in here. We'll call it r. For now, I'll say r equals 1. But I'm going to make it the radius of the circle. R times cosine. R times cosine.
Sine.
Sine, sorry. R times cosine there. And r times sine there. So this shouldn't change anything because r is 1.
Yeah.
But remember when Dad made the circles have a small radius, like 0.1? They didn't change as much.
Right.
Look at that. Now you can see we really zoomed in here. We're going from minus 0.1 to 0.1 on the graph. So that small circle isn't changing very much.
No.
But as the circles got bigger, they did start to kink a little bit. 2 doesn't...
I can't see it yet.
3... Did you notice that that wasn't a circle as much anymore? Just watch the screen carefully and see how the shape changes.
Yeah, it's deforming a bit.
5...
Yeah.
Kinky.
6...
Yeah, I can now definitely see it.
7...
Oh.
Yep.
8...
There I can see the kinks.
Starting to
Oh, it's interesting. It really comes in right at the end.
Yeah.
And then foof.
But what happens if you go bigger than 1?
Is it?
Whoa! It gets all loopy and crazy.
It gets super crazy. Even if maybe we should go from 1 to 1.01.
I can still see an increment there. Whoa.
Still getting loopy.
I wonder what's the point that it starts to go wacko.
Well, maybe we'll see it.
5, 6.
Getting more.
I wonder if there's
loopy.
special points that it just sort of jumps.
It's getting really loopy now. It doesn't.
It's not as loopy as we saw it.
That's getting pretty loopy.
And
That gets really loopy.
it's sort of a gradual
yeah,
change.
Gradual change. 1.2.
Whoa!
What about 1.3? It's turning into a circle.
That looks like something I could draw with the spirographs.
Yeah, it kind of does actually.
It seems it's turning back into a circle.
Huh.
Maybe at 2 it'll turn into a circle.
Now it just looks like a very thick circle.
But now it's getting thinner. And
Well, it's interesting.
Well, look at the radius. It's around like 5,000.
Yeah, so I'm not sure that it's getting thinner, but it's definitely
changing back into a circle.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? That's just going to 1.6
yeah.
from 1.
It's,
One.
what is that?
Maybe we need to add one more term. Let's see what happens.
Crumbles it a little bit.
Now what does 1.1 look like?
What?
That's a little...
Just one little term did all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think?
Cool.
If you could... Most of the shapes you could draw a spirograph. And I see an axis of symmetry where the X goes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe all of these shapes are symmetrical.
So what do
We
you
can
think?
go back up to like 1.9.
Oh, you want to see what 1.9 looks like?
Is that back to a circle?
It's probably a giant circular looking thing.
2 times 10 to the 8th.
It's getting pretty big.
Yeah.
Maybe at around 2 it'll change
3
into...
times 10 to the 8th, sorry.
It's pretty neat though.
Yeah.
What are some questions you think you might be able to ask about this?
Well, how does it change so quickly?
Okay.
Like it sort of stays a circle, then crumples up really big, and then sort of flattens out again.
Yeah.
Like, it starts out as a circle, then as it goes bigger, it crumples more, and then when it gets really big, it turns back into a circle.
I wonder what happens when it goes to 2. I think it'll turn into a giant circle.
Yeah, maybe. Tell you what, let's look at one extra thing on this so we can see just one more thing.
Okay.
Alright.